Due to the temporary absence of Ron Moss, the role of Ridge Forrester will be played by Lane Davies.
Ridge Forrester.
Ridge, hi, it's Brooke.
Where are you, Logan?
I'm at the airport. I just got back from Holland.
Well, how was the symposium?
It was good. Gave me a chance to get my head together.
And did you?
Yes, that's why I want to see you.
When?
Immediately. I'm heading straight towards the office. You know, I've done a lot of thinking this past week, and I came to a decision.
What kind of decision?
We'll talk about it at the office, okay? I'll be there shortly.
Come in. Taylor, hi.
Maybe you were expecting someone else?
Yes, I was. I was hoping it was Brooke.
Brooke's in Holland, isn't she?
Yes, she has been, but she's expected back this afternoon.
You must be very anxious to speak with her.
I'm not so sure.
Eric, Rich told me about Brooke's pregnancy.
He did? Of course he did. That's good, I'm glad.
Why is it I can't keep that woman out of my life?
Taylor, if it's any consolation, I don't agree at all with what Brooke is doing.
She couldn't have planned this pregnancy to destroy my marriage.
No. I'm convinced it was an accident. You know, Ridge has not led Brooke on in the least with this fantasy. I hope you know that.
Eric, doesn't Brooke realize that the child she's carrying could be yours?
Hey, well, you look at all those zeros, huh?
Yeah, luckily those aren't the only numbers on the page.
Look, don't be so modest, Zach. We made a killing last week.
Yeah, we did. No thanks to you giving away all those free drinks to those, what do you call those? Your chickens?
Come on, look, you know it's good for business.
Sly, I know what your business is, and fortunately, I'm keeping an eye on you.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, hi.
It's a gorgeous day, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. You were out late last night.
Well, did I wake you when I came in?
No. No, actually, I couldn't sleep very well. So where'd you go?
The Bikini Bar in Malibu.
Again?
I can't tell you how much fun I had. I mean, this is going to be an amazing summer.
For you.
What do you mean?
Oh, sure. Leave Mom here in the big old empty house, bored and lonely.
Lonely, huh? Well, then you wouldn't know anything about these. I found them by the pool this morning.
The Bold and the Beautiful. This portion sponsored by the dentist's choice for fighting cavities, Crest with Fluorostat.
Well, where did they come from, Mother?
I'm sure I wouldn't know.
Well, neither did Ridge. They're not his trunks.
Give them to me. I'll launch an investigation.
Seems to me that there was a stranger in our pool last night.
I had a guest.
I guess.
Jack Hamilton came by and we went for a swim.
Well, Mother, those trunks don't really look like
Never
they've been
mind.
worn. Well, I think it's wonderful. Are you going to see him again?
Well, I wouldn't take any bets.
Well, are you interested in him?
Well, I'm as interested as I could possibly be at this point in my life. What about you?
What about me?
Well, I get the feeling, I have a suspicion that there's a very cute guy keeping you out late at night.
There is someone.
And he seems to be making some progress. Who is it?
Well, he manages the bar. He has made the Bikini the hottest club on the beach.
All right, I'll bite. Who is it?
Zach.
What? Wait a minute, not the guy that you hit with your car, not the fellow that stood us all up for dinner. Oh, Felicia.
Look, I have to run. I am so happy for you and Jack Hamilton.
Oh, yes, of course. Sure, sure.
You know, I've been keeping a pretty close eye on you too, pal.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Well, because I know there's a lot more going on underneath that thick skin of yours than you're letting on. You're a very complicated guy.
You're gonna have to tell me about that.
Okay, what's eating you? Because I know there's something bugging you.
I don't know, call it some guy hitting on my girl, maybe?
That's not it.
Why?
Well, because you're not that bright.
I'm not bright enough for what? What is that?
To worry about me. See, because you think that Felicia would never even think about looking at another guy. Right?
B-I-N-G-O.
Right, but you're wrong.
Do you honestly think that she would consider even glancing at you at all?
You snooze, you lose.
Like I said, Sly, I stay up all night. I've been watching you.
Watch and learn, Zach, my boy.
Not!
When are you gonna open up?
When I got a good reason to.
You know, I can listen, you know. I mean, I'm a very sensitive guy.
You're also a big pain in... You're a big pain sometimes, Sly. Sometimes a real big pain.
Ridge?
Well, it's good to see you, Logan.
Is it?
So tell me about your trip.
I want to know you're going to listen.
Of course I will.
Ridge, I know this has been very difficult for you to accept.
And getting more so every day.
You already know.
Yeah, I know about the night you spent with Dad.
Who told you?
Mother?
Stephanie. I should have known.
Is that what you came here to tell me?
Well, that's part of it. I wouldn't have kept this from you, Ridge.
How long have you known?
Eric reminded me of that one night just before I left for Holland. That's why I left in such a hurry.
Well, you can't run from this, Brooke.
Well, neither can you.
How does Dad feel?
I didn't come here to talk about your father.
It concerns him.
Well, it won't for several months, if it concerns him at all.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about fate, Ridge. We don't know for sure who the father of this baby is. So there's nothing we can do but wait.
You have to do something, Brooke.
What do you suggest?
Move back in with Dad. He wants you back and he wants this baby.
And what if this baby is yours, Ridge? What then?
I don't know.
Well, I know. I've come to you with a solution to the situation.
And what's that?
I will move back in with Eric until the baby is born.
You move back in with him.
Yes.
And then what?
Then, when the baby's born, we'll do the paternity test and we'll let that decide the future.
Meaning?
Meaning I believe too strongly that you and I were meant to be together. I'm certain this child's going to end up to be yours.
And if it isn't?
Well, then I'll just have to take that chance. But if it is, I need you to tell me here and now that you'll do what's right for me and our baby.
Brooke has made it painfully clear to me that she does not believe this child is mine.
She can't be sure of that.
Brooke believes that this baby is the key to reclaiming Ridge's love. She's convinced it's his.
I don't see how such an intelligent woman can be so irrational.
I thought maybe you could give me some insight into that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm a little too upset myself.
I just wish that Brooke and I could be a family again. And raise this baby the way we have raised Eric Jr. But then that makes me the one who's being irrational.
Why is that so impossible?
Because when Brooke first realized that this baby she's carrying could be mine, she ran away from me, Taylor. She wanted no part of it.
Oh, Eric.
And that hurt me, Taylor. It hurt more than Brooke has ever hurt me. And it made me angrier than I can describe.
I can understand that.
So I'm finished waiting for her now. Either Brooke commits to this marriage right now, or I finalize my plans for divorce and I tell her to leave. Look, Taylor, Ridge and I have a meeting. We have a call coming in from a group of European designers.
Eric, I want to tell you that I think you're one of the most sensitive and generous men I've ever known. I hope you know how much your friendship means to me.
Thanks, Taylor.
Hey, since we're not opening up for a while, some of the guys and I are getting together for a poker game. You want to join us?
No.
Okay. Suit yourself. See ya.
Cards. Man, I hate cards. Like a recurring nightmare. Can I forget it? That horrible night.
Come on, Jack, we ain't got all night. You know what I mean? Jack. Hey, look what I'm getting here. You better get some. Because I haven't gotten a thing. Okay, did you ante up? Yeah, come on, Jack. Ian? You know two tips. All right. Okay? Okay, going around. Last card. Just give me a couple good ones. Come on.
Get real, Hamilton. Get out while you still can.
Sorry, but that doesn't beat my full house.
Not so fast, Jack. Don't say I didn't warn you. 2 pair.
There's no way that 2 pair beats my boat, Ganz.
And both pair of kings, they do.
4 kings?
You ready to give up, Hamilton?
No.
Dad?
Not now, son. God. One more hand. Give me a chance, one more hand. I'm begging you. Name your stakes, all right? Name your stakes.
Mom needs you.
Find out what she wants. Beat it.
I think.
Hey, kid! I said get out of here.
Deal.
Hello, handsome.
What are you doing here?
Brightening up your day.
Well, what, the boss gave you time off for good behavior or something?
No, I'm just taking a long lunch break.
This is amazing. Because you know what?
What?
So am I.
Well, come on, let's hit the beach.
Gee, it's hot out there. Hey, hi, Felicia.
Hey, Sly.
Zach Hamilton?
Who are you?
I'm looking for a kid named Zach Hamilton. I hear he works here.
Nope. No Zach Hamilton here. You got the wrong place.
You want me to gamble my future on a hunch?
What do you have to lose?
A lot, Logan. More than you realize. You'll move in with Dad right now if I agree to this.
Yes,
And you'll be his wife.
I already am his wife.
You know what I mean.
Ridge, I think you're missing the point. I'm willing to give us a cooling off period until the paternity can be established. But I'm only willing to do that if you agree to do what's right once the father is determined.
What's right? Would you care to define that?
We are right, Ridge. And if this baby is ours, the one that we've hoped and we've prayed for, then we should be married, just as we planned.
And if the baby's my father's?
Then I'll stay out of your life. If that's what you want.
Will you try to work things out with Dad?
Yes, Ridge, I will do what I can. If you'll agree to let the paternity of this baby determine our future. I know it's a risk, but it's a risk we're both going to have to take. Either our love is meant to be or it isn't. So do we have an agreement?
Taylor, hi. What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
You're right, I am. Gotta go.
Well, I guess I better get back to work, too.
You're not going anywhere, Brooke.